Hello everyone, and welcome to my UK Royal Family Lover channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ruler Charles honors war veterans as he denotes Dambusters 80th commemoration. The Dambusters strike, known as Activity Reprimand, has drawn in its decent measure of discussion. The Lord expressed gratitude towards 2nd Universal Conflict RAF staff on Monday for saving England during a visit denoting the 80th commemoration of the Dambusters strike. Charles met 18 veterans of the contention at a yearly casual get-together facilitated by the Clash of England Remembrance trip at Coningsby Links. He checked out a Lancaster plane and saw firecrackers and typhoons that make up the flight. Turning towards a portion of the veterans, he said, "Say thanks to God for this multitude of men. Individuals like you who cared for us." Among them were a few plane pilots and team who flew endless missions over Germany in a mission credited with genuinely harming the Nazi conflict machine. The Dambusters attack, known as Activity Chasen, has drawn in its considerable lot of discussion. The assault on German dams, the evening of May 16, 1943 by 617 unit, utilizing bombing bombs created by Barnes-Wallis, caused devastating flooding of the Ruhr Valley and of towns in the Eder Valley. An expected 1,600 regular folks, 600 Germans, and 1,000 essentially Soviet slave workers suffocated in the flooding. In any case, the Germans needed to redirect men from the Atlantic Wall to fix the harm, debilitating their guards after D-Day. The remainder of the people who partook in the strike, unit pioneer Johnny Johnson, kicked the bucket in December. However, there were a lot of different veterans there on Monday to safeguard Plain Order's more extensive job. Flight Lieutenant Colin Chime, who made the Lord chuckle when he let him know he was 102 and a half, and not to fail to remember the half, flew on 50 strikes as a pilot in Mosquito planes, including 13 over Berlin. He demanded he and his friends played out an imperative part in the conflict exertion. Mr. Chime said, "We are censured by individuals who might never have appeared, assuming that we had lost the conflict. The target of Plain Order was to annihilate the German ability of going after us. We weren't keen on killing Germans. We were just keen on harming the urban communities and the combat hardware and weapons." Mr. Ringer, who lives in Eltham, southeast London, has done his piece since as well. He qualified as a sanctioned valuation assessor after the conflict and afterward set up his own organization, possibly resigning when he was 99. He said, "I thought I'd paid the Chancellor of the Exchequer enough cash." The Lord likewise met George Pritchard, 100, a previous pilot in the RAF's visual surveillance unit, who proceeded to foster the heart pacemaker in a lifelong in clinical hardware after the conflict. He said, "We had the most noteworthy pace of steady loss in the conflict. A great deal of my friends were killed in France, shot as spies on Hitler's requests subsequent to being destroyed." The ruler identified with Eddie Haberle, likewise 100, a previous firecracker pilot who flew in Burma. Charles said, "My distant uncle Master Mountbatten inspired you to fly in the rainstorm period." One of the veterans said, "I see you have an airplane tie on," and the 74-year-old ruler answered, "Respect is my center name." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.